Okay guys, the next example is estimate the integral 0 to 1 exponential minus x squared dx. This is the graph of the function. This is e to the negative x squared, and now we are going to use the inequality that we mentioned last session, where we were stating the properties of the definite integral. So if we recall that for f of x greater than or equal m, less than or equal capital M, so if we consider this capital M, if we consider this small m, so the estimate of the integral 0 to 1 e negative x squared dx would be greater than or equal. Now b minus a here is 0 to 1, which is 1. So I have small m, which is e negative 1 times 1 minus 0. And the bigger, or the upper part, is 1 times 1 minus 0. And in this case we can simplify this to be the integral 0 to 1 e negative x squared dx is greater than or equal e negative 1, less than or equal to 1. And hence, calculating this, we have 0.367 less than or equal the integral 0 to 1 e negative x squared dx less than or equal 1. And this is an estimate of the integral. We say that it is between 0.367 and 1. This is the estimated value for this function. Alright, next example is given a function f of x that is estimated to be between the two values 5 and 3 for the values of x going between negative 5 and 7. So what is needed? Estimate the integral negative 5 to 7 f of x dx. Now we know here that a is negative 5, b is 7, so we can say here that b minus a is 7 minus negative 5, which is 12, and therefore simply I can put this as in the main inequality in here that we used in here, which is 3 times 3 is the small m, 5 is the capital M. So 3 times 12 less than or equal the integral negative 5 to 7 f of x dx. Here we don't need to know what is the f of x explicit form. Then less than 5 times 12, and calculating this gives me 36 less than or equal the integral minus 5 to 7 f of x dx, and less than or equal 60. So this is also an estimation of the integral negative 5 to 7 using the inequality of the areas that we used in the last session. Next example, for the integral 3 to 13 7 divided by x dx, find the estimation using property number 7. So we are given this, we are given the bounds, and we need to use the property number 7. Here we can go to f of 3 is 7/3, which is 2.33, and f of 13 is 7/13, which is 0.538. So these values of the function, we can assign this, because it's the bigger, as capital M. We can assign this as the smaller as small m, and therefore we can put this as 0.538 times b minus a, 13 minus 3 is less than or equal the integral 3 to 13 7/x dx, which is less than or equal 2.33 times 13 minus 3. And if we simplify this, we can get it as 5.38 less than or equal the integral 3 to 13 7/x dx less than or equal 23.3. And this is the estimation according to the inequality that we did before. That's it.